All right, we are now joined by our senior reporter, Abongile Dumako, to give us the latest briefing by the ousted City of Johannesburg Mayor Dr. Mpho Phalatse. A very good afternoon to you, Abongile. All right, so we've had the press briefing, which of course had been announced earlier. And in fact, the ousted mayor had said that she would lay out a plan to save the city. Let's talk then about this plan.
Certainly, good afternoon, Flo. The mayor, former mayor rather, we are yet to get used to the former mayor part. She did call us as the media to actually let us know that she wants to reach out yet again to the political parties that are represented in the City of Johannesburg Council with the hope that they will buy into her efforts to try and regain power in as far as her mayorship is concerned. She is saying that as much as many people across the board have been wondering where is she going to get the numbers from in as far as her being voted into, back to power. She says that she will cross the bridge when she gets there. Yeah. Not forgetting as well, Flo, that there's a pending court matter that she actually approached the court yesterday, Johannesburg High Court, to say that the meeting that actually ousted her was illegal. Then the court must validate that. We'll wait and see then come next week, Tuesday, what will be the pronouncement in as far as that is concerned. But in the meantime, she has made an appeal to both the community of the City of Johannesburg and members of the party to use social media to actually say hands off Joburg, because she's of the view that the ANC did gain power in the city through the back door using corrupt, shenanigans. We've also seen a couple of weeks ago the DA provincial leader here in Gauteng, Msoli Msimanga, with other political parties going to the Hillbrow police station saying that there were some councillors who approached other councillors from ANC councillors who approached councillors from smaller political parties trying to bribe them with an amount of R1 million. Some were saying it's 500,000 rand, saying that they needed to vote for them so that Dada Morero can be the mayor. We wonder if that will also have any role in as far as Mpho Phalatse going all out wanting to regain power as the city.
I mean, you talk about the fact that the DA has consistently said that this issue is unlawful, but we all know that when it comes to this, it's all about a numbers game. So the question then does arise again, is it indeed unlawful? Was her ousting indeed unlawful? And maybe we should talk about where we are then legally. We do know that she has approached the courts several times, but where are we? I mean, I should ask the question where we are legally, but also practically, because I see that she's still referring to herself as the executive mayor of Johannesburg. You almost made the accident now by referring to her as the mayor, but maybe let's talk about where exactly we are at this time.
Certainly, it's a matter of waiting and see whether or not when she approaches these smaller Nyana parties within the council, what kind of response will she get from those smaller parties, which they actually did let go of since Lent the day before yesterday, when Action SA, which was part of the DA coalition, telling us that they actually were appealing to the DA to say we can't have three major positions within the council, the mayor, the speaker, and the chair of chairs under one party, yet we are in a coalition. They actually had approached the DA to say maybe an IFP councillor should step in and become whether a chair of chairs or a speaker. The DA refused to do that. So it's a matter of waiting and see then, seeing that their biggest partner, which was Action SA, has decided to take a step back. We understand, of course, today they had their Senate meeting, which is the highest decision-making body as to how are they going to approach this issue of coalitions, having sort of heard from the grapevine that they might want to work with the ANC and the AFF. So Mpho Phalatse has road quite narrowing in as far as her with the ambition of wanting to go back and becoming the mayor. Yeah. She will have to really go to the drawing board and use her negotiation skills. And of course, we wait and see then again with the next week, Tuesday, the 11th, the High Court in Johannesburg is going to pronounce whether or not that meeting that ousted her was unlawful or was it lawful. The very same meeting which you saw electing Dada Morero as the new mayor of the City of Johannesburg.
All right, Abongile Dumako, our senior reporter, covering that story for us about the ousted mayor, Dr. Mpho Phalatse. Thanks very much to you.